What's that? It looks just like the shrine of the Master Emerald.
They probably designed the core like the shrine to harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel
Knuckles, here it
my
comes.
loss and despair. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Could this be the prototype of the ultimate life form that was supposed to be encapsulated?
Leave this one to me.
Shadow, what are you doing?
I'll take care of this while you run to get the Chaos Emeralds.
Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother, and welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2. We are in the midst of the apocalypse. As you guys know in the last episode, the space colony arc started crashing towards the Earth, and if we let that happen, if we let it impact the Earth, it is all over for every single Earthling down on that planet, and Shadow is not going to let that happen. He realized after talking to Amy Rose that Maria's wish was not revenge on humans. It was not vengeful. It was not violent in any way. Maria loved people, and Shadow came to realize this at the very last second, thanks to Amy Rose. And that, my friends, is how Amy Rose saved the planet. Yes, she is the true hero. Well, not hero, I guess, heroine of this series. She is the one who saved Earth, and she is the one we have to blame for the survival of the human race and all other things on Earth. And I always thought that was kind of hilarious, but yes, Shadow is now dedicated to this. He's dedicated to saving the world, and I think that's so cool. I love his character in this game. I absolutely love it. And Shadow, unlike later in the series, is really dedicated to stuff. He loved Maria. He was completely committed to her and to doing whatever she wanted to. Not necessarily avenge her death, but make sure that she didn't die in vain. So he was committed to that ideal and to protecting humans in this game. And later in the series, he changes a little bit. But either way, this is the Biolizard, and this is the penultimate fight of the game, with the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog, versus his prototype. And I have to ask, how did they go from a gigantic lizard on life support to a tiny black and red hedgehog? Where did that idea even come from? Who got the idea for a hedgehog anyway? I mean, I can kind of understand maybe like Professor Gerald's kid, Maria, when she was really little, was asked, like, what monster would be really powerful? And she was playing with a dinosaur action figure and was like, this one, Daddy! And so he just designed this after that. Or something like that. I really have no idea. But how they got from a gigantic lizard dinosaur thing that spins around in circles in the most awkward fashion to the fastest thing on the planet, aside, I guess, from Sonic, I have no idea. Either way, the Biolizard is one of the harder fights of the game, because he's got so many different attacks. As you guys see, right off the bat, he will start chasing you with his head. And if you go too fast, he'll start chasing you with his tail. So you can't just outspeed him as you might want to do because you are Shadow the Hedgehog. You have to stay at a reasonable speed and stay between his head and his tail. And this little wiggly tentacle thing on the side that has no real purpose. Oh my god, he's got like a vestigial wiggle. Oh my god, that is amazing. But yes, he will also, after a couple of attacks, start shooting those big electric energy balls at you, and you have to dodge those. The ones he shoots above you, you have to roll under. Well, you can dodge out of the way, it's just really difficult. The most reliable way to get out of the way of those is to roll under them, and oh my god, I'm doing so badly. This always got me when I was little as well, dodging underneath these things, because rolling takes up a couple frames of animation, and it is a little bit hard to predict when exactly you should roll. Either way, after a couple of hits, we won't be able to ride up his... Oh, dang it. Gonna have to grab a ring real quick. Oh, no. Please don't die. I don't want to die. I'm too young to die, even though Shadow's like 50 years old. Either way, jeez, I am taking all sorts of damage here. Yes, after a couple of times, you won't be able to ride up his neck thing anymore. You'll have to jump on these pink balls, and he'll be shooting some of them at you while you're jumping up them, so it's a little bit difficult. One last hazard in the Biolizard fight is that there's this big stream of water in the middle. It's the same one that Sonic was running down earlier. Sliding down, rather, not running down, really. But you will have to stay away from that, because if you get caught in that, it can sweep you off the edge and kill you instantaneously. Not do damage to you, but throw you off the edge and just murder you straight up. But either way, last time we hit the Biolizard, it's going to be in the air because he can manipulate the gravity. But now we have proved ourselves to be the true ultimate life form, taking out the Biolizard and hopefully saved planet Earth.
Prototype.
The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. Only you can do this.
Stop the Chaos Emeralds!
Is it gone?
Is that what Chaos Control is?
Since we've stopped the Chaos Emeralds, why is the space colony still on a crash course to Earth? Sonic?